BAT did not do anything magical as governor. Lagos was already a progressive city before his time. Voila. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The spokesman for the Atiku campaign organization and former member of the All Progressives Congress APC, Daniel Bola, has declared that the party's presidential candidate as Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the governor of Lagos State, did not do anything magical as the governor of Lagos State, as the state was already a city of progress, even before the birth of the All Progressive Congress national leader. Speaking recently in an interview on why he decided to defect to the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and support Atiku's presidency, Bola argued that Lagos State had already been a hub of commerce and industry before Tinubu, and as such, Tinubu's experience as a state governor cannot be used as an automatic proof that he could perform as the president of the nation. In his words, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's experience was only limited to Lagos State, had already been a city of progress even before Asiwaju was born. There was nothing magical he did in Lagos. The state was a colony before even Nigeria became a country, and Lagos will continue in its commerce and industry even if it were a state without a governor. Notably, the former All Progressive Congress Chieftain expressed that belief that Tinubu would be learning on the job if elected president, as his experience as governor of state was notably inefficient to govern the entire country. What do you think about this? Well, it is somehow surprising. Believe you me, it is surprising that just 2-3 months you are actually at a place defending your school of thought, sounding very convincing. You understand? Sounding convincing, sounding how you're supporting, and you just diverted to another group, and all of a sudden you started speaking from the other side of your mind. Like sometimes I ask, how do these people even do it, self? You are here cheering this person on, and you just, it's not a, now wow. Sometimes I wonder whether they do magic. Okay. That is the truth. I live in Lagos and I know his performance as the governor. They said he increased Lagos internal revenue to 60 billion naira monthly, and the monthly will end in the private pocket. And evidence abound. For example, no roads, no hospital. That is why anytime he's sick, he travels to France. The only thing Tinubu did is that he created LASMA. They are making unbearable for Lagosian. If you doubt, ask, okay, the only thing Tinubu did was he created LOMA. He created LASMA, sorry. They are making it unbearable for Lagosians. If you doubt, ask any car owner in Lagos, and they'll tell you, and he also legalized area boys. Let me stop here. The list is enormous. I come in peace. Then go come for you. Tinubu people, just wait for them. You just talk like Obi boys. Tell me any state in Nigeria can survive without federal allocation for 18 good months, but Lagos State and Tinubu did so. Well, this is your own 2 cents. Well, keep marketing your candidate without sounding, offensive to the others. All right. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, Lagos still has the best school in Nigeria. Maybe you should visit some secondary school or primary school. Well, what Daniel Bola was trying to say here, and with this particular article, was that, or in this particular article, was that Lagos was Lagos. Lagos was already a made city. It'd just be like maybe somebody comes to you for one job or the other, and the person is coming out to say, na job you give me, maybe you send me go school. You did not make me into the man I am. I was already the man that you saw me, and you saw what I was capable of doing before you even took me and placed me in a position. That is how it sounds. It's like, okay, Lagos State, it was already a mega city. Lagos State was already, a city of cities standing tall on its own, even before Tinubu came into government. And all the noise that Tinubu made Lagos, Tinubu did this for Lagos, that it's not true. And, people are opposing or supporting the motion. All right. This is a malicious lie. Tinubu had a great value in the development of Lagos. Lagos of 1999 is different from Lagos now, especially in terms of better road networks. So are you saying that since 1999 till now, Tinubu has been the one? Because I don't get. Somebody actually came out and said, oh, it's because at least the people who put their work in. And I'm saying, so you're somehow supporting God federalism. Is that what you're saying? All right. If Tinubu was not contesting there, would not have been this kind of attack on his achievement in Lagos. Definitely, Nigerian people will not appreciate Tinubu in Lagos. Let me ask you, is it by force to live in Lagos? You have the option to move out of Lagos. Simple. Uncle, you never reach fight. I've told the people to not take this election thing as a do-or-die affair. Take it as a do-or-die affair that you want to rescue Nigeria. But coming out to take it like, no, this is not nice. If the money ends in the pocket, how come there are a lot of infrastructures in Lagos coupled with the best security network that is the best in the country? Right. The state IGR is enough to run the state. Okay, somebody is saying even if they don't give Lagos state any money, that the state IGR is enough to run the state. The day have state again, the state has been occupied by a non-government and sit at home. They crammed themselves inside one room in Lagos. Oh my goodness. Your statement called to question your intelligence. Your bias is obvious. If you truly live in Lagos, then there is no truth there's no truth in you at all. As for Bala, when did he suddenly discover this truth? Before or after he left the All Progressive Congress? This speaks to the fact that most of these guys are just a bunch of dishonorable men who would just do anything to survive. Importantly, you cannot govern Lagos and not perform. That is the only state in Nigeria where governors are held accountable for their mandates. Say what you like. Tinubu is not in Biala's now new boss on executive governance level. Well, let me say this. There is no state you will govern and not be held accountable. In fact, why will you come to Lagos, a state that is as big as Lagos, and say you don't perform? You are a thief if you do not perform. There is no how. With all the home monies being generated on a monthly basis in Lagos, no, it's not possible. There is no how. So the accountability, you cannot even run. It has to be obvious. All right. Okay, when Bola Tinubu was the governor of Lagos, you overtaxed Lagosians and you unleashed Agboris and tout against Lagosians. Well, Lagosians complain a lot about this. These people that stay on the road and harass them. That is one thing I know they complain about. Okay, well, the message still remains: vote for the candidate of your choice who is capable of giving us, equity, fairness, justice, serenity, peace. At the end of the day, somebody that will give us good governance above all. All right, and this note, we have come to the end of the news.